Alright, guys, so I've been really thinking about, I posted that video about what my three watch collection would be if I could only have three the rest of my life, right? And it really started a train of thought with me, and I came to the conclusion of what is really important to me in a watch, specifically that I'm going to wear every day, right? So I guess I'm trying to figure out with you guys, what are the features in a watch that mean the most to you guys? So I really narrowed it down myself to just a few really important ones. First off, easily legible. There are a lot of fun watches that I own, like the Perfectly Useless Afternoon, the Mr. Jones watch, my wife just got me one where it looks like the watch is melting. They're very neat. They're very fun. They're very, kitschy watches. But the thing about it is they're hard to read. Or I can't read the exact time. You're kind of guessing within a minute or two. And I almost never wear them for that reason. So to me, legibility and quickly being legible. I want to just look down at my watch quickly, know what time it is. So that's a huge one for me. Second is water resistance. For me, I wash my watches every time that I wash my hands, so super often, and I need my watch to be able to handle that without thinking twice about it. So I don't go it needs to be 300 meter water resistance, but at least 100 meters water resistance. Usually my experience can handle my lifestyle pretty easily. Or if it's Casio, splash proof, will be able to go to the bottom of the ocean. But for normal watches that aren't Casio, 100 meters and up is good. So third thing is I like having the date. The day I don't necessarily need, but the date is pretty crucial because I just do a lot of charting and stuff at work, and I write down the date a lot. And every day, like every other adult who has a decently repetitive job, meshes into one. Jackass. Meshes into one, and oftentimes I find myself writing the wrong date if I do not check my watch first. And then finally, I think fifth thing is a stopwatch of some kind. And it's actually funny because I used to not like stopwatches. I used to like countdown timers more, and I swore by them. And because I had the DW 5600 forever, and I would always use the countdown function instead of the count up function. But I came to a realization that I need to count up for things more than I need to count down for things, and I also don't usually want an alarm going off. If something is important enough that it will have an alarm going off, then oftentimes my computer or the pump for an IV or things like that will yell at me, and I don't want to have my watch or my phone or whatever I'm setting an alarm on, a countdown timer on, to compete with that. I want to have it separated. Anything that's important enough will have an alarm. Anything that, if I'm running a pregnancy test, for instance, I do those all the time, then I want to be able to set, a dive watch, for instance, set when I started it, and then I can circle back. I can look at the watch 5 minutes later and be like, oh, okay, I'm past the 3 necessary minutes. It needs to sit there to be able to go and verify that it is negative or positive, right? So for me, those are my big features that I require, and I kind of came to the conclusion that those are the features that I require, not just because they're the ones I enjoy, but because I looked at watches that really became staples in my EDC rotation. The Casio Duro, the F91W, the DW5600, the MRW 200H. I actually posted about that one this morning. They're all pretty much the same watch, right? And they all, except for the G-Shock, have those same main features: being easy to read, having good water resistance, having a stopwatch feature, and so I want to know what's important to you guys. What does a watch need to have for you guys, or what do you not like on a watch? There are definitely things that I don't like on a watch, like having the world timer function. I directly have not bought a lot of G-Shocks because of that world time function. I don't want to go through the menu and have to pass an extra menu on my way to the stopwatch because it has London time. That means fucking nothing to me. I never use that feature. I don't travel a lot, and when I do travel, it's within country. And if I'm traveling, I don't care about the time because I'm on vacation. Or if I'm traveling for work and I'm going to be there for a long period of time, which is conceivable, then I'm just going to adjust my watch to that time. I'm not going to need to know the time zone at home. So there are a few other features that I directly don't like in watches, but that's pretty much the main one. Is any feature that I know I won't use on a daily basis, I don't really want. So that kind of leaves me looking for an easy to read watch with the date on it that has a stopwatch. So what are the features that are important for you guys? Comment below. And what are some features maybe that you hate? Like for me, I don't want a watch with, like the multiple time zones. That means nothing to me. Even the dual time, I don't fucking use it. I don't want it. It's just another menu to go through on my watch. So chime in below, guys. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.